Hey lovies, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Aries only, where I channel messages for Aries only. Today we are checking in with how your person is currently feeling about you. So we are going to go ahead and grab some oracle cards to start. Then we're going to get some tarot cards, and finally we're going to get messages at the end. So what is Aries person currently feeling towards Aries? What is Aries person feeling towards Aries right now? We have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. We have that energy on the bottom of the deck. So this could be somebody that feels like you're just so compatible, like it just works. Yeah, we have this friendship energy. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Like they feel like you're their best friend. You're just a person that understands them so completely. You're somebody that they just it feels right with, they feel comfortable with. What's that song? I've never felt comfortable. It's like Miguel, I think. Wordplay turns into gunplay. I can't think of what the name of that song is, but turns into pillow talk. Oh, coffee. Isn't it called coffee? Or turns into coffee in the morning. I don't know. I don't want to wake you. I just want to watch you sing. It's the way that we feel. It's something like I've never felt comfortable like this. I feel like that vibe of that song is how this person feels about you. Although I did shuffle a song for you, an actual song for you, and it was Hanging by a Moment. Hanging by a Moment by Lifehouse. Okay. So what is Aries person currently feeling towards Aries? Let's just get one at a time. What is Aries person? Currently we have a girl with a snake. And we have Ascending. This is very similar to the messages from your person reading I just did. Where this person is like, has taken this, if you guys have been in a separation, oh yeah, look, they maybe had to like heal from like a karmic relationship, and they're realizing like the difference between you and these other people. This is very much a theme that I've seen, yeah, I saw in my messages reading, and now I'm seeing it in the how are they feeling reading. So let's get two of these cards as well. It's almost like, yeah, they're moving on from that phase where maybe they were getting used by people, being charmed or used, and now they're preparing for a union, a different kind of union, a more soulful union with somebody else, you. All right, so let's see, what else? What is Aries person feeling for Aries right now? Spirit. Enlightenment, yin and yang. Should we just get one at a time? Let's just get one at a time. Okay. Telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. And look, past lives. So this is how they're feeling. I mean, they maybe feel like they do feel like this very, like sometimes they feel like they can feel your energy, or they know what you're thinking, or they just know they can trust you. They feel it like very deep in their soul. And then we have this attraction energy. Divine soul counterpart attraction transcends superficiality. Again, that was very much a theme of that messages from your person reading. I may link it if I remember with rejoice. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. So I think your person is at the point now where they are ready to embrace this connection with you. They're preparing for it at the very least. It might not happen like tomorrow, but they feel like this is what they want. It's like they've made a conscious decision that they want to leave certain things that they've done in the past, and certain ways of being, and certain people that they used to interact with in the past. They want to ascend to something new. They want to transcend the superficiality here and go for something a little bit more soulful, a little bit more real. They know that that's what they want. All right, so, oh, let me close my eyes. Sorry, they weren't closed. Let me close my eyes and start going through these cards. We have Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. And bird perched, waiting for news, package, and letter. All right. So I feel like this is maybe they're wanting to maybe send you some sort of news, some sort of communication, or this could mean that they're waiting to hear some news about you that will maybe propel them into action. But with the tankard too, again, I'm getting that more soulmate energy where they're like, we have it all. We have this soulful connection, but we also have the fun. We have the joy with this rejoice energy. Oh, look, there's union underneath there. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. So yeah, I feel like they're ready to embrace this energy here. They feel like there's so much attraction, there's so much fun there, but it's like this soulful, more mature energy as well, where they've like learned a lot and they've been able to like, you know, break with some of their patterns, maybe even from their past lives. Like, so this was like a deep soul journey here with this person. I'm getting this isn't something that was like superficial at all. I feel like this person really had like some sort of spiritual awakening. They really shifted from like one aspect or like one era of their life to another. This was like something that really opened up their heart chakra. Like this is something that really like helped them clear a lot of their past patterns and their past energies that they oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, yeah, a lot of their past patterns and like their energies that they were in. I really feel like this is something that has helped them grow. It's really forced them to take a look at themselves in the mirror and oh sorry, I actually dropped that. Yeah, it's just something that they really credit you, and this connection and this journey between the two of you is something that has like helped them grow a lot. So let's grab tarot. Do I want to use these again? Yeah, all right, let's just use them one more time. I like really have been getting into this deck here. I just got it and I used it in my last two readings I just did. So what is Aries person thinking about Aries right now? It's too many. Three of Water, celebration, community, and friendship. And what are they feeling about? Oh, that's too many. What are they feeling towards Aries? We have the Queen of Air, brilliant, experienced, and humorous. Okay. How are they seeing Aries? That's too many. How are they seeing? How is Aries person seeing Aries right now? We have the Ten of Cups. And how are they seeing themselves right now? The Ten of Air. Interesting. With the wheel, another 10. Okay. Oh, that's cute. And what are their intentions towards Aries right now? The Ace of Cups. Emotions, relationships, and intuition. And what are their next actions going to be towards Aries? The Queen of Earth, the Queen of Pentacles, gracious, practical, and capable. Okay, so what do we have here, guys? We have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Let's talk about this quick first, their next actions. We have disappointment, regret, and forgiveness. I feel like they want to right some sort of a wrong between the two of you. Maybe they treated you in a way that wasn't indicative of how worthy they see you, how much they care about you. Maybe this is something that they couldn't really see at the time. They couldn't really I don't know, it's like their vision was clouded maybe by whatever issues that they've used this time to get over, but now they are seeing your worth here with this Queen of Pentacles, and it's like they want to show you. They want to maybe take away some of the pain from the past. I feel like they've done a lot of thinking on this, and they regret the way they treated you, and they are hoping that you will forgive them and still look at them the same way, or at least evolve into a different era that is a lot more balanced and emotionally fulfilling for both of you. But yeah, starting here, what are they thinking about you? Again, the Three of Cups, which is a card of friendship. We have this tankard energy, which is reminding me of friendship too. And we also had the friendship energy on the bottom of the deck here. I feel like this person just feels like they're hanging out with their best friend. Like they feel so, it's like that song, You Make Me Feel So Young. It's like they feel like um you're just a person that, especially if they knew you in some other community that wasn't really related to romance, like if they worked with you, if they went to school with you, if you were just in their friend group, like we have the Three of Cups, that could very well be the case here. They really always felt like you two were like a natural team, like you were always on each other's side, or you always just like naturally had the same opinion, or you just always like were able to understand each other, or like have each other's backs, or just always helped each other out, or just really always appreciated like the help that each other gave you. Like it was like they could tell you were cut from the same cloth, and that you just were yeah, just the same essence as them or something like that. And they realize that's why you just like naturally get along. It's just a natural chemistry and companionship that um you don't find every day. It's just it's like something that money can't buy. It's something that, like, you know, the most perfect model good looks can't fake, you know. It's just something that is just is. It's like, and it's not just about like you or them, it's about like the energy that between you, the dynamic between you. It's just very harmonious, um very happy, very fun, and very enjoyable without you really having to try. It just is that way. And it's like, especially with this girl with the snake being here, like that's here for a reason, because I think they're looking back on their past relationships and the type of people that they were with, even if this wasn't like necessarily somebody that interfered in your relationship. This is like their exes maybe that they had before you. They're highlighting the difference between you and the difference in themselves to the person that they were when they were dating these sorts of people, and the person that they are now that they're looking to like expand into this like relationship with you now. And they're highlighting the differences, not only like, yeah, between the two of you, but in themselves as well. And they're like, wow, like this is something like serious. This is something that is very special. They're noticing how special it is that you don't find every day. Like maybe they're thinking about how in their other connections they've always had to work really hard, especially if they were being used. It's like almost like they had to be doing things in order to get the love from this person. Like they were always the one giving, giving, giving. But like I was saying, with you and them, even though the Six of Earth isn't here, I feel like there is that feeling of like equal give and take, where like I was saying, like if you're helping them out, like they're helping you out, or they're very appreciative of it. It's like somebody anticipating your needs without you having to say it. So it kind of eliminates the need for like a lot of deep discussions a lot of the time, because you can just intuitively feel what each other needs and just give that to them. So it eliminates a lot of fights and um unnecessary squabbles and arguments, and feeling like your needs aren't met. You just always feel fulfilled and that your needs are met. They see you as somebody that provides this feeling for them, but we'll get to that. This is, what are they feeling for you? The Queen of Air, brilliant, experienced, and humorous. It's funny because even this could be the kind of thing where like even when you're mad, they feel like they just have so much respect for you with the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords. Did I say wands? I meant swords. Um, and I'm sorry if I did that. But anyway, so it's like they feel like they, even if they disagree with you, they can't help but respect your opinion or your point, or they feel like you say it in a way that makes them laugh, even if like you have to say like an unpalatable truth, like you do it with like a spoonful of sugar to make the medicine go down a little bit easier, the message go down a little bit easier, like the what you have to say, your point get across a little bit more easily, like a more humorous way, a lighter way. There's like, even to the seriousness, there's like a light energy that they really enjoy about you, and they could be the same way. That's why they feel like you're such a soulmate and such a pal to them, because they feel like you're, again, cut from the same cloth. They see you in this Ten of Cups energy. They see you as somebody that they maybe think of as soul family, even if they wouldn't use that word, someone they just feel at home with. They see you as love, a blessing in their life. They realize that, we see these two dogs, I think of loyalty and companionship. They just see that you're somebody that they would want to like go through life with. Um, what was I just reading? Oh, that's what I feel like is I just saw a quote where, or someone said something to me, or I forget where it even came from. Maybe I was reading it in a book where, like, we make the mistake of trying to find somebody that we want to grow old with when we should be really looking for someone that we want to, like, feel young with forever or something like that. And I feel like that idea, like, that's how it feels between the two of you. This isn't like, oh, we're both two responsible people that would bring money to the table. Like, I don't really feel too much about money or, like, more pragmatic things. It's more just like, I feel fulfilled. We would have fun. We would have fun every day. Like, we would stay young. We would feel this rejoiceful energy. Like, this, we'd be rejoicing. We'd be happy. We'd be laughing. Like, there wouldn't be too many fights or squabbles. We would just like be able to talk it out so easily, like, over a beer, like, you know, or something, like, whatever, like over dinner. But I feel that it just works. It just works. They're seeing themselves in this 10 of air. I might need to clarify this. I'm a little bit confused. It says endings, recovery, and freedom. It's like, but also he's holding an hourglass. I feel like they think it's just time for them to sort of transition into this new era. They really are ready to do that. What is this 10 of air? Can we clarify? Knight of earth and the fool. Oh yeah, it's like, oh, king of earth. I'm sorry. Yeah, they maybe this more superficial side of them that they're leaving behind in the past. Prosperous, generous, successful. It's like they've maybe grown up a lot. Oh, the king of earth with the queen of earth. Yeah, it's like they're ready to become, maybe they feel like they have a little bit more growing to do or a little bit more to learn or something like that. Maybe financially. Now I am seeing finances kind of coming through here, but it's more so about their own self, I feel like, and their own values here. Beginning, believing, and protected. Yeah, so it's like they're seeing themselves as ready to mature. They're realizing that their dreams are changing and they really are leaving a big part of them behind. A lot of things, like ways of being that they've always felt like the person that they felt that they were, but maybe they really like got down deeper into a more authentic part of themselves, or they just were, you know, realized they lived out that part of their life and they're ready to transition into a new era. That's how they're seeing themselves, as ready to but it's not an ending that they're like looking at as being a bad thing. And even here, this person isn't stabbed, like usually in the 10 of wands, or I'm sorry, the 10 of swords, the swords are not on the ground, they're in the person's body. So here it's like almost like an 8 of swords, and they're like, oh, I'm about to walk out of here, like I'm about to claim my own freedom. This is a conscious decision and I'm embracing this change. It feels like freedom. It feels like me being a healthier person, again, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase. Like, this is where they're at. This is what they're, you know, turning into, evolving into. Their intentions, emotions, relationships, intuition. I mean, now I'm clarifying. Should we just continue? The Ace of Cups. I think they want to like start a new era, a new relationship with you. I think that's pretty clear here. That's what it says. Emotions, relationships, and intuition. Trust the way they feel. Yeah, they're really ready to let go of things in the past and really embrace this new emotional maybe side of themselves, and that's why they're leaving this more swordsy sort of an energy in the past, and they're ready to more step into their emotions here. I feel like that's what their intentions are, to just be more open emotionally, accept relationships as something that or a different type of relationship is something that they really want, something really loving. It feels like springtime. It feels like young love, almost like your first love, when you think that like life is a fairy tale. Like they're starting to believe that almost like they can have that happiness for themselves, and they're kind of like excited about it. And then the Queen of Earth for their next actions. Again, we have that death energy, the release. And let me just get that one more. The Eight of Pentacles, education, focus, and details. Yeah, it's like they want to put the work in. Maybe they didn't do that in the past, and they want to like take this a little bit more seriously, be a little bit more hands-on in the way that they're interacting with you. Yeah, the Magician, manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. Yeah, they want to put the work in. Maybe a little bit romantic, emotional, dramatic, that says, but maybe they want to do some romantic gestures towards you, or just treat you like a queen. I'm getting they want to really show you that like you mean a lot to them. So let's grab some messages from them, guys, and then we are going to wrap up this reading. Maybe I'll get some advice too. I don't know. It says you're not afraid to look silly. They really enjoy like that's what I'm saying. Like, they would feel young with you forever. I love how you take care of other people. They think that it would go both ways, and they know that they're a very caring person, and they don't have to really worry about making sure they protect themselves from giving too much, because they know that you would appreciate it and also not take from them. I'm scared to 100% give into these feelings. And your voice is my favorite sound. So there is clearly still some fears present, but I feel like they're transcending those obstacles. I want to kiss you more than I've ever wanted anything. So even if there is a little bit of hesitation, it's almost like the need for you, the wanting to like have a new future and a new beginning with you is outweighing that, like, by far. It says you keep such a nice home and you're literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. These two cards came out in my messages reading as well. What else should we get? Reunion. We will always come back to each other. And, oh. Self-love. I am still trying to heal. I feel like they have done a lot of work on themselves, so that makes sense to me. And let's just get one card of advice for you from your guides for this. What do your guides want to say to you, Aries, about this connection? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Maybe they're saying that you have a distorted image of yourself where maybe you think you're not enough for this person. It's almost like when you look in the mirror, you don't see like how amazing that you are. And I think Spirit's like, spend a little time. Your person looks like they're doing that as well. You can do the same thing. Maybe you almost feel like, oh, I've healed enough, but Spirit's like, no, like there's always room for improvement. You're about to cross this threshold, so maybe just make sure that you're seeing yourself and realistically, and you're not like telling yourself, just recognize that it's like you don't believe that there's going to be happiness waiting for you. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Trust your path. It's like you feel like you're going on the path, but then you're like, am I just kidding myself? Like, why would this person want to be with me? But it's like, trust the feelings between the two of you. Trust, like your soul's guidance here, and like work on self-love if you have to do that. But it's like, be open to this, because I feel like you're almost like dimming your own light here. And I think Spirit's like, no, you're amazing. You need to see that. This person sees it. Now you have to see it. So that's the advice for you guys, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next one, okay? Bye.